Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland. At the plate, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center field. Number 4, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor has it, and that's the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lindor
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Another 2-2 offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 strike now from Cole. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Brentwood gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And this is on the ground is short, could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. And just now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for Houston.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's just 2 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Tyler White, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Bauer pauses. 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's only 2 for 10. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of super.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Lonnie Chisenhall waits on deck. And that one right down Main Street. 1 out, nobody on. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Brian McCann.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall has a read on it. 1 out. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Kipnis on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Popped him up. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Liner in there for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Now both runners on the move. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of the... Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. It was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now another 1-2. In the air now out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder number 23.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Reddick. And that retires the side. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. Striding in, Brian McCann flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bauer pauses, first pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. The 1-0 home. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. So 1-1. Grounded to the right. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he misses again, 2-0. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor on the grass. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Stepping up. To the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lindor on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Tyler White will bat next.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Tyler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Evan Gattis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dan Otero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Otero.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hector Rondon takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Chopper to short. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for Houston, first baseman number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. So 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Lays off 1-0. Sip offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tyler White will bat next. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's just 2 for 9. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kipnis sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Gattis, or El Oso Blanco as he's referred to in Latin. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Edwin Encarnacion now 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
Number 54.
There's a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Fouled off. Last strike now for Cleveland. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Fans, our final line scores tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Cleveland, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's walkway to Gateway.